Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Giselle. I'm a personal trainer and I'm a gym rat. And today I'm going to be telling you about one of my worst injuries ever. Now, before you continue watching, you should go ahead and like this video and subscribe. That way you don't miss out on any of my videos. So let's go ahead and just get into this story. So I was 19 at the time and I was still working out at home. And when I say still, I mean I had been working out from home for a very long time, you guys. From 13 until some point at 19. When I was like 19 and a half or 3/4, whatever, that's when I started going to the gym to lift weights. So thankfully, this happened at home. It did not happen at a gym. So let me give you a description, that way you can visualize what was going on, all right? So I was doing a workout. I don't remember exactly what workout, if it was like a lower body workout, upper body, or full body. It was a workout from YouTube, and there's a YouTuber that I really like. Her name is Sydney Cummings, and she posts a bunch of workouts. Now, this is no shade to her at all. It was just me. I just messed up. She's great. She posts great content. She posts great workouts, you guys. So you should actually go ahead and check her channel out because she still posts. But it might have been like a specific area of the body and abs. So it might have been like legs and abs or upper body and abs. Probably something like that, okay? Now, for the ab portion of the workout, she was doing a sit-up, but it was like the dumbbell was overhead, and you pretty much are, using your abs to lift yourself up and then come back down doing a sit-up. And I didn't think anything of it, and I know some people will hold the dumbbell like, around their chest, and I was just copying her because she was doing that in the video. So I didn't think anything of it. To me, it's just like, okay, let me do exactly how she's doing it, right? Well, so I'm doing these sit-ups and I'm doing, I don't know, maybe for like 30 seconds or something. Can't remember exactly. But I'm doing them and all of a sudden, the dumbbell slips out of my hand and it falls on my face, you guys. On this canvas. No, but for real, it falls on my face. Look at my face. Let me show you the dumbbell that hurt me. It was a 10-pound dumbbell, you guys. When I was doing the sit-up, it was, like that. And I was going like up and down. And it fell like this. So it fell like right across my face and like boom. And I remember it hit my nose. So the dumbbell hit this part of my nose right here. Well, it hit everything. But like, I really felt it at first. Like in that particular moment when it fell, I felt it right here on my nose. So this part right here. By the way, I have a bump on my nose. No, it's not because of the dumbbell. It's actually genetics. Like I got this from my dad. I have my dad's nose. So no, but it still hurt. But look how big it is. Like look at my face, look at my head, and look at this. Like, do you see? Do you see what I mean? Like, bro, and 10 pounds doesn't sound like a lot, but 10 pounds to the face, especially like in this motion, like it's a lot. It's a lot. Like, you know how like when you're like laying down on your phone and you're just like chilling and it falls on your face? I don't know about you, but my phone hurts. Like, it actually hurts. So if that little thing hurts, imagine this dumbbell. Just think about that. And in this particular moment, when the dumbbell fell on my face, it stung so bad, you guys. Like, so bad. But, like, I know you're probably thinking, like, oh my gosh, you must have cried, right? Have you guys ever injured yourself so bad that you couldn't even cry? Like, someone out there has to understand what I'm saying, because that's what happened. Like it was weird. Like, I wanted to cry, but like I physically could not cry. Like, tears were not coming out, but it hurt though. It hurt. It was probably one of the most painful things I've ever experienced so far. Like, it hurt so bad, but it was just like, it was like a stinging like sensation like all over my face, and I was concerned. I was like, oh my gosh, like my cheekbone, like did it break or something? I was like feeling it, and I was like, okay, like it hurts, but it's not like Like, I don't know. I've never broken a bone before, actually, so I don't even know what that feels like. But I just assumed, like it's very, very, very painful. Like, I don't know. I just kept feeling my face, and I was like, okay, don't get me wrong. Like, it hurts right now, but it's not like, I just don't think this feels broken. So I was like, okay, well, I'm still gonna see how I feel tomorrow and the next few days, because I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and put a picture for you guys. 2 pictures, actually. Honestly, I never thought I would post these pictures on social media. I've always had them in my camera roll, but I've never actually posted it. So, yeah, this is crazy. But it's to entertain you guys, but it's also, you know, a little lesson. Be careful when you do sit-ups with dumbbells or just any exercise when like the dumbbell or weights are like over your head. Oh my gosh. So I took these pictures the next morning. And yes, I look mad because I was so like mad at myself and upset and frustrated and just everything. Like, I had to go to work that day. And I worked in retail at the time. And it was, you know, a pretty small store, not like a big store like Forever 21 or Macy's or anything like that. So it wasn't a weekend or anything. So I was like, okay, it shouldn't be too busy, but still, I'm definitely gonna have to put makeup on just to, like, you know, cover it up, because I look crazy. I look like I got assaulted. But no, I just dropped the dumbbell on my face. So yeah, I went to work that day, or that evening, I should say, because I remember closing. And sure, and it's funny because, and at first I don't think my manager noticed or anyone else noticed, but I know like throughout the shift though, like they kind of started like I could just tell by the way they were looking at me, like they were looking at my face too hard. Like, you know, like when you're like someone's like looking at you and they're like they could be talking, right? Like I'm talking, like let me just talk about what I did today. So I woke up today and I had some protein pancakes, right? And you know, I had some protein pancakes and then I had some banana with it and it was pretty good. I was trying to like reenact what they were doing, like I could just tell like they were talking, but like they were really staring at my face. And then one of them, she's like, "Hey, is there like something like with your like on your face?" Like, I don't remember how she worded it. And I was like, "Oh girl, like you won't believe what I did." She was like, "What? Like what'd you do?" And I was like, "Well," and I told her what happened. And she was laughing and my manager was laughing. They were all laughing and they were like, "Oh, that's so funny, blah blah blah." And they knew like I was going to school to actually be a personal trainer and stuff like that. So they thought it was even more hilarious because they knew that about me. My manager, she actually brought it up, and you know, cuz I work with mainly women, and you know, she's an older woman, and she was like, "Yeah, to be honest, I was like a little like in my head I was a little concerned. I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on with Giselle?" But now that you told me you dropped a dumbbell on your face, like, oh, it's funny. And I was like, okay. But yeah, it was funny. You know, now I look back and I laugh, but in the moment I was like, And I had told my friends at the time too, and you know, I mean, everyone was just laughing, to be honest. Everyone was laughing. I was the laughing stock. It was just like, I mean, I get it. It's just in the moment I was like, it's not funny, guys. And you also have to remember, like, I was swollen. I had a bunch of bruises everywhere. Bruises usually start off with like a purple color, right? But then it starts turning green. So at first, you know, most of my face was purple. But then it started turning green, and it took time. It took time. It did not go away in a week for sure. How long did it take?
One eternity later.
I don't remember. For sure, more than 2 weeks. Oh, absolutely, more than 2 weeks, because that was a really serious injury. So, yeah, and I remember the next few days, I did not want to work out. Of course, like, I was not in the mood. I was like, not working out today. I just took my time and recovered. Eventually, I started working out again once I got over it, but yeah, it was horrible. It was one of the worst things ever. Till this day, I do not do exercises with a dumbbell or any weight over my face or like over like my head kind of thing. The only thing I could think of that I do is like shoulder presses. Well, I don't currently do shoulder presses, but like I've had shoulder presses in my own program before. But it's not that bad, you know, like I'm on a bench, so like I would do shoulder presses like that, you know. But I'll give you an example. There are people that do military press or overhead shoulder press, but with like a barbell. Yeah, no, you will not catch me doing that. Why? Because it's overhead, and it's just like, bro, knowing me, I'm gonna be doing this, and if I'm struggling, boom! Like, it's just gonna come crashing down, and I'm gonna leave this earth. So yeah, like to this day, honestly, because of that injury, I am a little traumatized. That's pretty much my story, a little bit of a short story, but just kind of wanted to share that with you guys, again, to entertain you guys, but to give you this lesson of like, hey, be careful. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time, and if you guys have any videos that you want me to make, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications that we get notified on your phone, on your telefono, every time I upload a brand new video. All right, guys, stay tuned for my next video. Bye.